Very good morning to all the students. Today you are going to attend computer exam. After completing the exam, please send the copy of summary in a group to confirm the number of students attended the exam. Today we are going to have a revision of third chapter. In this chapter, we are going to learn how to create the control and adding the controls to the form. You all know form is used to design an application. When you open a new project, by default form window will be blank. There are various tools, that is controls, can be added to form to activate the project. What is called control? A control is an object that can be drawn on a form to enable the user interaction. First one, adding labels to the form. First we learn label box, that is in toolbar you can see capital A icon. Now let us see how to place the label box in the form. Label box is a tool used to provide instructions and guidelines to the user. It also can be used to display the output to the user. Label properties. One of the most important property of the label is caption. When you change the caption property, it will reflect on the label object and it display the changes what you made. By default, the caption property is label 1 that you can see on the screen. Now let us know how to add label tool to your form. To add a label tool or control to your form, first one, double click the icon representing the label control capital A in the toolbox. Right click on the label control and click property option. Change the caption property as you like. For example, this is my first label that you can see on the screen. Now let us learn how to add text box to a form. Text box is a tool used to display input as well as output. The tool icon for the text box is small a and small b icon. To add a text box to the form, double click on the icon. The text box will be placed in the form automatically. Text box does not have the caption property. By default, the VB will name this control as text1. Make the text property be empty and position the text box corresponding to the label that you can see on the screen. Adding command button to the form. Command button is otherwise called as execution button. It is a very important control because it is used to execute your program. Now let us see how to add command button to your form. First one, double click on the icon and it will be placed on the form automatically. Change the caption property from the property window. Next tool what you are going to learn is picture box. Now let us see how to add picture box to the form. Picture box is placed to display the picture in the application. Adding image box to the form. The image box is also used to display picture in the application. The difference between the picture box and image box is that image box is stretchable, which means it can be resized, but using picture box you cannot resize the image. This is the main difference between image box and picture box. Next tool what you are going to learn is adding list box to the form. This list box tool icon is used to display list of items in the form. that you can see all the items on the screen at a time. Next one is adding combo box to the form. This is also used to display list of items, but it will display only one item at a time. All other list of items are hidden below the box. Main difference between the list box and combo box is that list box is used to display all the items at the same time, but combo box will display only one item from the list. Next tool what you are going to learn is adding checkbox to the form. Checkbox is used to select multiple options at a same time, and checkbox is ticked, the option is enabled. When the checkbox is unticked, the option is not selected. Next one is adding option box to the form. Option box is used to select only one option at a time. If you select another option, the option will be shifted automatically. Students, that's all for this term. Only 3 chapters. Read the question carefully and answer it correctly. Best of luck for your exam. Thank you, students.